Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Travel with Jose. I'm Jose, and for today's video, I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on in my life. So I'm going to start with 6 months ago, the period right before I left, on how I was making some YouTube videos that were related to joining the Navy. I put out this video, why I joined the Navy, and since then, that video has gotten over 11,000 views, which is crazy to think because I kind of just wrote a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, talked about it, and then put it on YouTube. I didn't think I would get that many people watching it and commenting and asking for help, which is, like I said, always what I want to do with anybody that wants to join the military or has questions about the military. So that was cool to see. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used to put out videos every 2 weeks, but now I put them out weekly. And yes, I want to keep doing that, and that's why I'm also making this video. The videos that I actually edited from when I traveled to Guam are done. So now it's time for all these other videos that I have planned, that I have written down, that I want to bring to you and I want to show you guys. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. I just went to get my notebook, and this is my ideas notebook. These are some of the ideas that I want to run through you, and maybe if you like them, if you think they're popular, comment down below and let me know what you want to see. So getting a barracks room, getting a room on base, ways to occupy yourself underway, tattoos in the Navy, boot camp tips, Navy rates, A school. This one's one that I'm going to work hard for you guys so you understand what it's like to join the Navy. I want to make videos about Navy terminology. And another video that I really want to work hard on is Navy tip videos for sailors that are coming to Japan. So when you get stationed here in Japan, it's a whole different ballgame. It is nothing like serving in America. In America, of course, you know, it's our own country. When you're in Japan, you're in someone else's country. You're in somebody else's territory. You have to abide by a lot of the rules that they set in place, by the customs that are also set in place. And by customs, I mean the way to treat people, the way to act here in Japan. There's a lot of culture shock that you have to get used to when you do come here to Japan. Not this last deployment, but the one before that. I almost died. Yeah, I don't know if you get the point yet, but there are a lot of videos that I want to work on, and that's not even half of the list. So honestly, I want to put this out there. What do you guys think of the last videos that I made, all the way from my trip from Taiwan to last week's video of Guam? I just started YouTube, and there's a lot of things that I'm learning. I really want constructive criticism. I want to see where I can improve my videos. So really, I'll take any comment into consideration. I want that constructive criticism. So let me know what you guys think about that. A lot of you guys have been watching and stayed my subscribers, and I've gotten more than 1,000 subscribers already. I'm really happy that you guys are subscribing to my channel. It's really a fun hobby that I'm doing right now. Like I said, talking on a camera is not the easiest thing. Having a camera on you wherever you're at is not the easiest thing because people are staring at you, and that's kind of weird. I've tried to make it work, so I'm gonna keep on trying to make it work. Expect a lot of exciting things because this is actually my last 6 months here in Japan. So I'm trying to show you everything I can before I have to leave. Yes, I'm going to have to leave. It's time for me to move on. I love Japan. I can't see myself anywhere else right now. I actually could extend here for another year, but working on the ship that I am now is really stressful. One of the reasons I wanted to join the Navy was to live in Japan, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Just 100%. I've enjoyed it. I need a change of scenery as to where I'm working. I hope to come back to Japan if I can without the Navy. Am I gonna stay in the Navy after my contract is over? I'm not so sure. So right now would be the best time to go back to America and kind of settle down if that's what I want to do. So let's talk about the deployment. I was on deployment for 6 months, like I told you, and for the first month I was out to sea. Literally for 54 days I was in the ocean. I don't know if it sounds like a lot to you, but usually we only spend a couple of days. 54 days. I can't believe I did it. All of the people I work with can't believe they did it. But that was just what they told us we had to do, so we sucked it up and we did it. You know what though? The time right now that I was out to sea is kind of a blur. Other than the last month, the first 5 months, a blur. And that's because you learn to do your work and move on with your days. If you have a bad day, you move on. If you have a good day, it moves on. So now that I'm back to Japan, I can kind of settle down. So since I have spent a lot of days out to sea, I've been working on a lot of different things with my free time, which is not too much because I work a night shift. I work from 18:45, which is 6:45 p.m. to 8:30, 9 in the morning. So that's 12 plus hours. I can't say it's just work, but I'm up from 18:45 to 8, 9 in the morning. So the cycle just goes on. So I get around 2-3 hours of free time until I have to go to sleep. And in that time though, I have to shower, brush my teeth, get my uniform ready. With my free time, I've been reading a lot of books. I've been working on my Japanese. I've also been working out. Yeah, that's kind of new to me because I don't like working out. I gotta work out these noodle arms. That's what I like to call them. But anyways, the good thing about deployment though is since you're out there for so many days and you know, Navy sailors get paid every 2 weeks, I do get to save a lot of money because, well, there's no need to spend it out to sea. I know there's some people that have a lot of bills and whatnot, but I only have two. I have my phone bill and then I have my home bill. So I've been renting a place here in Japan. I only pay like $120 every 2 weeks. If you guys want to see a video about that and maybe give you a room tour, I don't know if you can tell, but I've changed scenery. I just kind of went to the next room over. I kind of want to give you guys a tour of a Japanese room. It's nothing like you would expect in America, but for the price, I mean, I just need a place to sleep at night. But that's another video idea. Let me know if you want to see that. Since we are making conversation right now, those of you that are interested in Japan, what do you want to see? What do you think would be interesting to put out? I want to make more videos about Japan and different little areas, daily life, different kinds of food here in Japan. Let me tell you, that's one of the things that I'm going to miss the most about when I leave Japan is going to be the food. The food here is delicious. Every single meal that I've had here in Japan has been awesome. Another video series that I kind of want to do is learning how to read Japanese. If you didn't know, Japanese has 3 writing styles: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. So hiragana and katakana are pretty simple. All you have to do is keep on looking at the symbol and memorizing the sound that it makes. I have studied a lot underway and even before coming here to Japan, so I think it's time for me to put that out there, maybe some of the things that I've learned, because when you do come to Japan, it's super useful to know Japanese, of course. And I say that because you could get by without knowing any Japanese, but I think that's just a shame. Go to a country and you don't learn anything. What are you going to tell the people when you get back home? Like, oh yeah, I went to Japan. What if they ask questions? Like, did you learn anything about the customs? Did you interact with the locals? Did you eat the local foods? Did you learn their language? And if you have nothing to say, I feel like your time was wasted. Being in the military, you can coop yourself up on a military base, but I don't think that's the way to go. I think that's just time spent, really. Shameful. I kind of want to teach anybody coming here to Japan how easy it is to be able to read some Japanese. And trust me, when you are at restaurants and there's no English menus, that's what's going to help you out. Something else that's pretty exciting that's going on is that I'm going to be working in a different area of Japan. I'm not going to be working in Yokosuka anymore. I'm going to be working in an area called Atsugi. So it's pretty much still the same distance away from Tokyo. I'm not going to be on a ship anymore. I'm going to be working on land, and I'm going to be pretty much fixing up gear that we work with. Some of the gear that we do have is kind of old, so I'm going to be fixing up that gear. I think I'll be able to have my camera with me, so I'll take a video of some of my work. So something else that I've seen on YouTube is giveaways. Well, I kind of want to get my hands on a couple of things and give them out to you. I feel like maybe it's the least I can do. Because you guys have helped me and you guys have made my life a little bit more exciting, I want to say. You guys have kind of given me a reason to put myself out there and help out, and just, I really appreciate it, really. This work is not easy, but it keeps me sane. Was that weird? I don't know. What I want to do is gather up Japanese treats, random things here and there, I don't know. and send it to somebody, a lucky winner. I don't know, I've never done a giveaway, so this would be my first giveaway ever, so look forward to that too. Something that I want to talk about also is the recent experience that I had with going to YouTube Space Tokyo. So YouTube Space Tokyo is pretty much the headquarters for YouTube in Japan. This is my second time going. The first time I went for a fan meeting with a YouTuber, really famous YouTuber, and then this time I went for an event. This event was invitation only, and it was 1,000 subscribers or more. So I was really happy at that experience and being able to go because you guys press subscribe. I met a lot of interesting people there. We had pretty much a college course on YouTube. The class started from 2:15 p.m. to 6 p.m. We learned a lot about YouTube. We had fun meeting each other. It was cool to see Tokyo from their office because their office is on the 29th floor. So we had a view of all of Tokyo. So it was pretty cool to see that and have that experience because you guys subscribed, like I said. At that event, I got a couple gifts, but I also won something. So I want to show you what that is. Hold on a sec. So I won this playing bingo. And it's funny because I always play games of luck, right? And I never win. Never ever. There was this person sitting in front of me and I told him, oh man, I don't even want to play. I never win anything. So they gave me the card and then they started saying the numbers. And I was like, okay. Bingo! Everybody was mad at me because the first person to win got to decide on their prize, and since I was the first one to win, I decided on this instead of like a mug that they had. I know they had a notebook or something else, but this was the grand prize. Yeah, I'm sorry other YouTubers, a cool little memento of that day. And now that I have it, maybe I'll use it for other videos or something like that. So that was my update. I know it was a lot of stuff, but it's just something that I wanted to get out there. I'm still having a hard time in getting comfortable with the camera, but I know you're there watching, and I'm so looking forward to all of your comments, and I hope to put out more videos about the Navy and more videos about travel. Stick with me, Traveling with Jose. If you want to find me on other social media sites, I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I have a Facebook. And on all those sites, my name is the same, so just look up Traveling with Jose. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.